Lawyers Convention to protect, defend and preserve the Constitution, rule of law and human rights being arranged by the 25th Executive Committee of the Supreme Court Bar Association of Pakistan, held on Thursday 7 September 2023, where attended by a large number of lawyers from all over the country, has passed the following resolutions. Whereas this All Pakistan Lawyers Convention recognized the paramount importance of protecting, defending and preserving the Constitution, the rule of law and human rights, and where there is alarming and ongoing blatant disregard for principle of justice, authority of courts and compliance with judges' order, and where it is imperative to ensure that elections are conducted within the constitutionally prescribed time frame of 90 days of the dissolution of the Assembly, it is pledged that lawyers will refrain from any unconstitutional and actions in this regard. And whereas the lawyers in Pakistan are the protectors and defenders of the Constitution, fundamental rights, civil liberties of the citizens of Pakistan. And whereas the lawyer community in Pakistan always stood for the rule of law and independence of judiciary. Whereas civilian supremacy, adherence to Constitution, rule of law, independence and integrity of constitutional institutions are the prime values of lawyers' fraternity. And whereas Pakistan is passing through one of the most critical periods in its constitutional political history, wherein the constitutional dispensation under serious threat and judicial verdicts are being trampled upon. And whereas the constitutional timelines for holding of general elections are being disregarded and ignored by the institution established by the Constitution itself for the purpose thus creating a constitutional void and chaos. And whereas the law enforcement agencies and institutions are themselves violating and undermining the human rights and civil liberties guaranteed by the Constitution. Whereas forced disappearance having raised serious concern, it is constitutional duty to ensure the protection of fundamental rights with equality and for all citizens. And whereas the lawyers are deeply concerned and condemn the recent hikes in prices of electricity, petrol, along with repeated arrests of political leaders, dissenting voices recognizing these actions as abuse of power and political victimization. And whereas it is the prime duty of our association councils to ensure the enforcement of Constitution and the law, and to do all that is within its legal and national capacity ability in this behalf. Now, therefore, it is resolved as under. Every institution in Pakistan is under the Constitution and cannot make even the slightest deviation therefrom. That this, number two, that this convention emphasizes upon the importance of civilian supremacy, the adherence to the Constitution, the rule of law, and the independence and integrity of constitutional institutions as fundamental pillars of our democracy. General elections are required to be held within 90 days of dissolution of the assemblies in concern, and the Election Commission of Pakistan and all other institutions required to act in aid of ECB are under constitutional duty to do so. 3. No caretaker government can go beyond 90 days and becomes unconstitutional illegal after that. The caretaker governments in the Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa have already become unconstitutional, are liable to be removed. 4. Armed forces and their officials of all ranks, being creation of the Constitution, are bound to act strictly in accordance with the Constitutional law framed thereunder. 5. The armed forces and their officials of all ranks are bound by the Constitution not to indulge in any political activity whatsoever. 6. Every civilian is entitled to fair trial and due process before the court established by Constitution and laws framed thereunder, and trials of civilians before military courts is a complete negation of fair trial, due process and fundamental rights guaranteed under the Constitution. 7. All citizens are equal before the law and no one, military, civil or judicial office holders, can claim any privileged status, immunity, concessions like free fuel, transport, electricity, gas, etc., and that such concessions be withdrawn immediately. 8. The government or any of institutional officials should not be allowed to induce, pressurize any judge for obtaining desired judicial verdict. Those found attempting to do so should be strictly punished under the law. 9. All judicial verdicts of the courts passed in accordance with the Constitution, the law should be enforced and implemented by the executive in its official letter spirit, and those found responsible for defying such verdicts should be strictly punished under the law. 10. All citizens, political workers who are illegally arrested, detained for political reasons should be immediately released, and those responsible to alleged illegal arrests and detention should be proceeded against according to the law. 11. All citizens being kept in custody of military or intelligence agency be transferred to the custody of relevant and concerned civil law authority for their presentation before civilian courts. 12. All arrest, detention, harassment of ladies for the last few months or so are strongly condemned, and those found responsible for such acts be punished under the law. 13. The harassment of advocates performing professional duties is strongly condemned, and those responsible punished under the law. 14. The phenomenal rise in the price of electricity, oil, gas, sugar, and other commodities of common use be withdrawn and reduced, and relief be granted to the common people of Pakistan in this behalf forthwith. 15. That this convention acknowledges the gravity of the economic situation, invites all stakeholders to engage in constructive dialogue to find solutions to address economic depression, offering the forum of this association for such discussion. Is this adopted? Thank you very much.